Hey everyone, it's Anne Manera, and we're back again today for another color along from Color Along Variety Coloring Book Volume 19. Today's color along is all about glitter gel pens, and I'm going to be coloring this little insect here. Very intricate, I would imagine. I don't know, that's my opinion anyway. What do you think about this type of page? I'm using Smoov glitter gel pens, and the first one I'm going to start out with is blue. So, hope you can color along with me today. I'm just going to continue with these little lines here and just fill in all of these different areas. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to use kind of a limited color palette with this, but I mean, we don't want this. I think it might be nice, right? I think it might be nice if I use maybe some yellow and maybe alternate with some yellow and some blue. It's a pretty juicy gel pen. I think out of all of my gel pens that I have, these gel pens, these are Smoov Gel Pens, and I gotta say, I think they're the best ones. Sadly, I do believe that this company is out of business. I struggle with gel pens. How about you? Are gel pens your go-to medium? Or is it something that you tend to not use? Let me just give the dogs a biscuit. Here you go, girls. Let's see what other color we have. We have green for glitter. I like it because this set has a variety of pens, a variety of regular pens and some with glitter. Got this red color, gold, lavender, and this orangey color, I believe. Oh, and of course this one. This is my favorite one. I'm gonna give it a little check though, make sure that it actually does in fact work. Gonna give him some purple or magenta here, like a fuchsia or a hot pink color there. And I do think that when you're coloring with gel pens, that it really, especially glitter gel pens, if I had to choose between regular gel pens and glitter gel pens, I definitely would choose glitter. I'd love to hear your thoughts about all of that and what you would choose. Okay, let's give the dogs the last biscuit. This is the last one, girls. That's it. And now let's go with some of this purple color. The only part that disappoints me about this purple color is that it is in fact darker than the pen suggests. So it does look a little lighter on the cap, but that's okay. All right, now I'm going to do this kind of a golden yellow, a little bit different than what we already used for this area here. And I'm going to do my every others. So this is a good page when you want to just kind of have a little bit of a pattern going on. I thought I had another one that was a good color that I was... I don't see any more. Oh, yes, I do. Here it is. This is silver. I'm going to make his eyes silver. I guess those are his eyes, right? I'm not sure what I would do if I encountered a bug like this. Okay, so we've got all of these little circles I think could be really cool. They were silver. That's why I'm making them silver. And then let's move on to back to this kind of hot pink color. And I'm going to go in between these yellows. This is a pretty color. And then I'll do the same thing up here. I want to just kind of... I want to try to stay with a limited color palette for this. I already did that. I'm going to leave that part white. It's right there. And then I'm going to move on to this section here. And here. And then down here, I'm going to still continue on with this color. Again, the same hot pink color. Moving on for this. All right, so now I'm gonna pop some more yellow back into here. And then move down here with some yellow. And then I'm gonna do blue at that triangle. See that triangle right there? I'm already thinking blue. So I want my eye to come down too. But of course we've got this little body going on there. I'm gonna do some blue right there. Some blue inside here. And then blue here. And then blue down at the bottom. Do some every others here with this blue. And then move on to the pink. It's pretty, isn't it? These are pretty, 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 pretty colors. And then we've got that whole little background behind that silver. I feel like I should have colored that a different way. But, you know, shoulda, woulda, coulda, right? I'm just going to leave it the way it is. I'm going to do every other yellow. This is really a brighter yellow than we had already used. And I'm going to leave the others white. And then as I move down to this wing here, I want these to be more like a light type of color. Does that make sense? I want it to be very wispy and eerie, and I don't want it to look like his wings are heavy, because I think that might make him so he doesn't fly the way he should. And then I'm going to go with this light pink again for the in-betweens here. I feel like the blue is kind of a heavy color, but the yellows are not, the silver is not. What do you think about that? Do you think some colors are heavier than others, or they appear to be heavier than others? Like, I mean, think about if you're wearing like black pants versus white pants type thing. Let's see about this green color. Oh, this is kind of a light color. Oh, that was pretty right there. So we can add some of this green. I'm kind of consider the green a light color in weight type thing. I guess a pastel color would be a light color, don't you think? And then let's give his little legs some green. Do the every others. And I'm going to go with some yellow. And then we've got this guy right here. I'm going to go with yellow here, yellow here. And I'm trying to do the same thing on each side of the wing. Put some yellow in these. Fancy. Pretty fancy. Go with this pink color again for right here. And for here. And then we'll add some green. I'm going to leave this section white though. It's in that, around those little yellow circles right there, or ovals. And color this middle area with this green color. So what's your favorite gel pen? I know that some people use those, I think they're called Tammet gel pen. I don't think I've ever used those before. I think maybe I should. I don't know. What's your opinion about those? Do gel pens make your hands hurt? I don't know. Now I'm going to add some dots with this blue in this section. Kind of give it some more fanciness. I think that's going to make it look a little lighter. And then I have this blue in my hand still, and I'm going to go and add some blue to these little sections here. And now I'm going to add some yellow. Just to this whole area that is behind the blues, because I think it really makes the blue pop. And then I'll add some yellow every other for this section. And again here on this one. I think one of the cool things about gel pens too is that you can actually scribble with them, do kind of like a scribble look to them. And by doing that scribble look, you'll be able to make it look like it has some texture. Or you, of course, you can use kind of like a pointillism technique. Gotta put some blue in the wings up there, right? Some more blue. Put some blue here. I forgot I had this set of gel pens, so I'm glad I took the time to look, because it was, I think I'm going to take the other box that has hundreds of them in and get rid of it. I'm tired of searching. Do you ever feel like that? It's like I'm going to test all my pens and that's it. I'm throwing them all away. That's how I feel about the rest of my gel pens. TMI or I don't know. Okay, so here is the last of it right there. All right, let's add some yellow again to this section here. Yellow, 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 yellow. All right. This looks like it needs more pink, doesn't it? Or maybe some green. Looks like it needs some green. We'll add some green to this section here. I am going to pivot my page for 1 second, so hang on to your hat and use it like this. And I find that short strokes with gel pens, and I gotta say, I am not an expert at gel pens. I don't use them as often as I probably should, I guess. It's funny, gel pens can be either really good or really bad, and sometimes the expensive gel pens aren't as great as the cheap ones. Does anybody else find that? Let me know in the comments what you think about gel pens. Let me know your yay or your nay about a gel pen. Add some more yellow underneath here on this underside. And then some more pink. Okay, now we've got the rest of this. Now I've got some areas that are white and I'm leaving them the way they are. And now I am going to move on with some silver on this section here, on the outer portion of the wing. And then I'm going to add some yellow in here. I really like the combination or the pairing up of silver and yellow. I feel sort of like I've surprised myself with this. I didn't really think I was going to like the pairing of the silver and the yellow, but I do like it. All right, now we're going to add silver to this. And to this. Now, we've got that top portion. My pens keep sneaking underneath the book. I'm going to add this blue color here. And then I'm going to add specks inside these with blue. And do the same thing on the other side. I'll do the specks first. And then I am going to add my blue here. I made these a little bit different. I picked different shapes on each side just to kind of make him a little asymmetrical. And then I'm going to accent what is here with some purple dots. That, I'll tell you, gel pens are great for this type of thing. So I made him a little asymmetrical. He has maybe a little bit of a flaw in the other side of him, but that's okay. Okay. And it's complete. So much fun with this page. This is a cool page to color. So thanks so much for watching me today. I hope that you were able to color along with me, and I can't wait to see what you have created and what your masterpiece is. Hope to see you soon. Thanks so much.